home to miners, mountains, and a very big adventure.
Where are we, Edward?
I don't know, John.
As Jedward are about to give an unsuspecting group of sightseers
What's up, guys? John and Edward!
a trip they'll never forget. They'll go head-to-head to see who will be the best tour guide.
I am ready to teach.
You've let the team down. I haven't let any team down.
It's going to be explosive.
Here we go!
So which twin will get very messy? And who will let off a whole load of steam?
Yes! John is trained!
It's Jedward's Big Adventure!
Come with us, there's so much to discover. A crazy adventure with me and my brother. We'll dig up things that will freak you out. This is Jedward's Big Adventure. Be a tour guide, there's so much to do. There's a whole planet out there and it's just for you. You never know what you find and will mess with your mind. It's a hair raiser, trailblazer, totally wild. Amazing Jedward's Big Adventure.
The United Kingdom, a country rich in history. So who better to bestow this knowledge on future generations than Jedward? Their challenge is simple: to visit our biggest attractions and compete against each other to be the best tour guide. Each with help from their celebrity friends.
Do I look like a raven? High five.
Now it's time for the boys to find out today's location.
Edward, where are we? I don't know, John, but we've got to find Blanavon. Where could it be? Push. John, we can make it.
Yes! We're the first twins ever in the whole entire world to ever reach the top of this Welsh hill. And what a view!
You can see everything from here.
I can see Britney Spears. John, what? Wanna roly poly down that hill? Race you? Edward, stop, come back, okay? We can't roly poly on the hill because we have to wait for our mission.
Our mission?
Cool. Look, here it is.
Bagsy, read it first.
I wanna read it.
I want to read it.
No, Edward, I'll read it, okay? Let's read it, okay? Dear Jedward, welcome to the wonderful world of Blanavon. In just 24 hours' time, you will each have to give a guided tour to the area to a party of tourists. Whoever gives the best tour will be crowned the winner and receiving amazing money can't buy prize. Cool! But whoever loses will face a terrible forfeit with a tummy full of something called gruel. Quick, let's call for help! 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 Edward! Look! It's Richard Whisker from Tracy Beaker Returns and Cal Spellman from Friday Download! Yes! Guys, okay, it's so awesome to have you guys here. Okay, what do you guys know about the World Heritage Site of Blanavon?
There's a World Heritage Site. It's in Blanavon.
I think we're going to have to ask the real experts about this. You guys relax while we get the facts. Alright, see you guys later.
So while Paul Kell and Richard are left sitting on a Welsh mountaintop,
How long does it take to find out a few facts?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Jedward had just one day to discover everything there is to know about Blanavon.
Working here was hard and dangerous.
Today is the twins' only chance to get the all-important facts. Tomorrow, they'll be separated and compete to give the best guided tour, with help from their celebrity friends. John will team up with Richard and Edward with Kel.
Where are we, Edward?
I don't know, John.
Let's go find out more about the place this way.
Right now, they must get all the info they need for tomorrow's tour. So can this man help? I hope so.
What up? I'm John.
I'm Edward.
And together we are Jedward. J to the E to the D to the word. Jedward. What's your name?
I'm Avion.
You got a really cool beard, Avian. So
Well-
where are we? Where are we?
Avian,
What is this? What's Blanavon?
Blanavon is the correct word.
So why are we here? What happens here in Blanavon?
Blanavon in many ways was the start of the Industrial Revolution. 200 years ago, there was very little here at all, just a valley with a couple of people in it. But that all changed when three businessmen named Hill, Hopkins and Pratt came along. They discovered coal, limestone and iron ore, all vital to the Industrial Revolution. In 1788, they opened an ironworks. A coal mine and steelworks soon followed, plus an entire town for their workforce to live in. Thousands of people came to work here, from England, Scotland and even Ireland.
Edward.
This is coal.
That's cool. Whoa. It's really light.
This is limestone. This is iron ore.
So we had,
it's so heavy.
so we had coal, we had limestone, and we had iron ore.
and they were able to put those together and create iron.
So it smell like...
And without that, without the iron, we wouldn't have all this today. There'd be no television, we wouldn't have mobile phones, hair dryers and so on.
So this rock here is the most important thing ever. Without this, I would not have a mobile phone, I would not have anything today.
That's right.
Evian, you know what I'm thinking? I think we should go down the mine.
Well, there's one right behind you.
We've never been in a mine before. Let's go.
So Jedward have discovered their first facts about the Industrial Revolution. Tomorrow, they'll be the ones guiding the tourists around. Oh no.
What are you doing?
So it's very important they remember everything they're told.
They're totally cool.
Next up, they're going underground with Ian, the miner.
You have to wear a helmet.
I'm afraid you have to wear safety equipment.
What about hair?
Helmet? Sorry about the hair, lads, okay? I just have to plonk it on. Is that okay?
Really? Wait.
Anyone got a sledgehammer?
Watch.
Okay. Oh, well done. Right. Can I try mine as well?
It's a magic trick. Let's go.
Right, oh, come on, let's get them.
So Ian, how old are you when you started mining?
I was 18 when I come underground, okay? My grandfather was a miner.
So it runs through the family.
It runs through the family, I'm afraid, yeah.
Wow, we're actually here. Whoa! This is so cool. We're so far under the world.
Come on then, boys, walk this way.
Whoa.
Right, boys, this is where coal comes from then, underground, yeah?
That's the coal.
That's the coal, okay? Every job underground was very, very dangerous. Before electricity, the men used to use candles as well. So if your candle went out, you'd be in total darkness. Is it okay if we turn our lights off for a second to experience the darkness?
We've got to turn off all the lights.
Turn all our lights off, yeah?
But we're scared of the dark.
Turn your light off for me, please.
Did you hear something?
No.
Oh no, it sounded like it came from underground.
It's so dark, I can't even see. John, where are you? Ed, where are you? I don't know. Ed, where are you? I can't see anything.
I think you're imagining things. No. Pass the binoculars. I need to spot John and Edward. They're taking ages.
Where are you? John and Kay, I'm right beside you.
So what do you think about that then?
Scary.
So can you imagine now young boys and girls, 5 years old, working 12 hours a day, yeah, in that situation? The job was to sit at the ventilation doors. It was a tough, lonely, miserable job, especially if their candles went out. But it wasn't just the children who worked in the mines. Horses dragged the coal up the mine shaft, but they didn't just work underground, they lived underground too. The only time the horses ever returned to the surface was during the miners' 2 weeks holiday.
Can you believe that? No.
So what do you think now, boys? You made it tough enough stuff to work underground?
I think I've realised how lucky me and John are, and I feel really sad for those kids that had to work down here years ago.
So children worked in the mine, a fact which has shocked Jedward.
Right, boys, back up the mine then. All aboard.
Ed, I can't believe kids used to work down the mines. I'm never, ever gonna complain about anything, ever again. What is this? Things you have to put up with. I asked for milk, no sugar. Take that back.
Honestly, pop stars today, eh? Tea break over with, and the next stop for the boys is a former ironworks.
Come on, let's go and tour the building.
Tomorrow they'll compete against one another to guide tourists around these ruins, and they'll be expected to know everything about what it used to be.
What are we doing here? This guy can tell us.
Yes, he can. Meet Ivor the ironworks man, ready to give the boys the info.
I'm okay. What is this place?
Well, this is one of 6 furnaces at Blaenavon Ironworks.
Where we're standing right now, there would have been a big pot, was there?
A big pot, the temperature here 200 years ago would have been 1,500 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
Iron ore would be roasted in kilns, and then along with the coal and limestone, it was heated to over 1,500 degrees Celsius. The molten metal was carefully poured out of the furnace and into channels where it could cool to form pig iron. So cold because the channels looked like a sow and her baby piglets.
Ow. Was it real dangerous here to work here?
It was a very, very dangerous place to work. It'd come out white hot. It'd be blinding.
Let's go find out more.
The boys have sussed out that working in the Industrial Revolution was dangerous, but they'll also need to show their tourists where those workers lived.
driver. Let's go check it out.
This is now a working class cottage. This would be the living room. This is where everybody would have come down. There was no running water, no sewage, electricity, no Jedward CDs.
No Jedward CDs?
These cottages would have between 18 and 19 people living in them.
Where did everyone sleep in here?
I can show you.
So you're saying 19 people stayed in this small house?
Yeah, 2 up, 2 down. And these beds were never cold, because the ironworks never closed. So as one shift would be coming off, then you guys would be getting up and going to work. It's very different to bedrooms of today. There could have been 8 or 9 people sharing this tiny house. So you'd have to be really smelly to be able to wangle a room of your own. Children probably wouldn't have even had their own beds. They'd have to sleep on the floor instead. And that didn't mean a nice warm carpet. It meant a cold, hard floor. No furniture, and of course, no electricity.
So the boys have been given the lowdown on the Victorian home.
John, stop, you're going to break the floor.
Now they need to find out how the workers spent their hard-earned wages. It's time for a trip to the Victorian shop.
This is a company shop. After you've done your 4 to 6 weeks' work, the company will pay you in tokens.
Tokens?
That's what's called the truck system. You can only spend them in this shop. You can only buy goods that the owners think that you're going to need. And all at 30% more than anywhere else.
So it's a rip-off. Do they sell hair gel?
No hair gel.
Hairspray?
No. We've got gruel.
Gruel. It looks sick. It looks totally yuck. Everyone liked eating this back then.
Yeah.
That's so... Oh, ew.
And there'll be lots more Victorian gruel to come for the losing tour guide. The winner, however, will be decided by who gets across the most correct facts to the tourists.
Let's find out more about this place.
Tomorrow, they will each be given 3 of today's stories and a celebrity helper to assist them. So Richard and Kel are relying on the boys to gather all the info. Oh dear.
Do you think they'll learn a lot of facts?
No, it's Jedward.
I'm with you, Kel, because there's much more Jedward need to discover before they're ready to become tour guides.
Hey guys, what's up? It's John Jedward. John's recording, and I am talking.
Now they need to find out all about canals.
Cool. What is this place?
Now, this is a canal which is used to take the coal and the iron from Blaenavon down to Newport, where it could be taken around the world. Canals have a towpath along them for the horses to tow the boats along. Hard work for the horse and for the unlucky person who had to clean up the towpath behind them. For the boatman, it wasn't just a job. It soon became a way of life. But when the steam train came along, the narrow boats couldn't compete, and horse-drawn boats died out completely.
Eder, we've got to learn more new facts about the canal.
This was an easier way of transporting the coal and the iron, and it would have been brought down on a narrow boat. And they are only 2.1 metres wide.
Okay, we're going to have to remember that, John, okay? 2.1 metres. Could they not have got fish to pull the boat?
No, we haven't got fish strong enough in this canal, unfortunately. No.
Shark?
No sharks.
No sharks.
No sharks. So we've had narrow boats, truck systems, iron ore, no sharks, lots for the boys to remember for tomorrow, and there's still one last story for them to cram in. The invention of the steam engine.
Evian, these steam engines are so amazing. Who invented these?
There are quite a few people who tried to put a steam engine onto rails. There was a competition held in 1829 to find a steam engine that would pull a train from Liverpool to Manchester. 5 locomotives were entered into the competition. First to drop out was Cyclop, after the horse it used for power fell through the floor of the engine. Next out was Perseverance, after it failed to reach the required speed of 10 miles per hour. Sarsaparilla nearly made it all the way. It cracked the cylinder and had to drop out, which left just the Rocket and Novelty. But damage to a boiler pipe meant even Novelty had to admit defeat. So it was George Stephenson's Rocket that was pronounced the winner, and in 1830 the first modern railway line between Liverpool and Manchester opened, with Stephenson's Rocket pulling the train.
The wheels on the train go round and round.
No, they don't, John.
Evan, okay, it's so cool you tell us about all the history about this train, okay? But can we go inside?